Z Connect is brought to you in association with Hobby Hair Gel. Style in control.
I don't know where I was meant to be, but I definitely know where I intend to be, and that's why we're back again with an exciting new episode of Z Connect Season 2. Are you connected? And as always, we're ready to begin today's show with the front page, the best mocktail that anyone can ever offer that has a bit of everything in just a minute.
Not all parents are upset by the proposed increase in school fees for children. The decision of the hike after a freeze of 3 years is seen as having been made in the interest of a good education system that is aspirational and forward-thinking. Several teachers and parents acknowledged that the 6% high-end spike was not prohibitive and could easily be absorbed by the more affluent section of the society, while for the moderate section, the hike was only 3% to 4.5%. As part of the pedestrian safety campaign, the General Department of Traffic of the Dubai Police will distribute 10,000 high-visibility jackets for workers living in labour camps to protect them at night from any sort of accidents. According to sources, the 3-month campaign titled Cross Safely by Traffic Police will spread awareness among workers about pedestrian safety. The police will also help companies deliver lectures to workers, especially belonging to companies whose workers have suffered accidents while crossing the road. The Red Crescent Authority have embarked on early preparations for Ramadan to further enhance its capacities to meet the needs of targeted categories locally and abroad. The Ramadan session of this year will be more comprehensive and derived from the heritage and values of the UAE. This is the most important seasonal campaign organized by the Red Crescent Authority to mobilize support and solidarity for its humanitarian and development programs.
When you look at your life, the great happiness is family happiness. They're about love that overcomes all emotions. And that's why we at Z Connect have connected with you once again and are back with one of you in our Z Family section.
हमसे दोस्ती निभाते रहना, यूं ही हमें आजमाते रहना, लेकिन हमसे दूर कभी मत जाना, क्योंकि हमारा काम है आपके दिल के दरवाजे पे दस्तक देना. Our Z family for today believes that music is a vast ocean and no one can claim to know it better. Hi ma'am, how are you?
I'm very fine, absolutely.
Ma'am, tell me, how did you both meet?
Well, we met in the studio because we share bonding in music, and I professionally kept meeting him in studios, and actually that's how I think we decided to get married, because we shared this common love, and attraction was mainly because music brought us together. That's what I'll say.
So tell me, what does family mean to you?
Family means everything, because for us to continue happily in whatever dream you have to realize it, you alone cannot do that. You need family as pillars. Everybody support your thoughts. So for us, family means a complete sense of wholesome approach to whatever we are doing as one unit, for which the family is part of it.
And what does family mean to you, Ambi?
Yeah, family is very special for me. One thing is I get to travel and perform with my parents pretty often, and the other thing is I don't spend so much time with my brother and sister because of our schedule, but sometimes quality is much more important than quantity. So when all of us are at home or all of us are performing together, it's a very special feeling.
Ma'am, what does family mean to you?
For me, family has actually meant a lot of unconditional love from the people who have loved me. Well, initially it was my parents and my brothers and sisters, and now it's my husband and children. It's totally unconditional love, and they don't expect me to change. I am totally free to be what I am with them, And my husband and children, for us, music has been the most important bonding. And now today, I cannot think for me to live as an entity alone anywhere, whether it's India or internationally, to do anything alone on my own. It doesn't even, I can't even think of it. I would be so scared and horrified. So for me, family is a unit where we share love and bonding. And I'll say, "Ae dil लाई है बाहर, अपनों का प्यार क्या कहना." क्यों नहीं लग रहे हैं ये धरती गगन, मैंने पूछा तो बोली पगली पवन, प्यार हुआ चुपके से, ये क्या हुआ चुपके से.
Kavita ji as a singer, Kavita ji as a wife, and Kavita ji as a mother.
As a singer, I've not met anybody who has so much of a wide range of capacity to do different things. And as a human being, very simple, very down to earth, and sometimes temperamental, which is part of our character and things like that.
Last but not the least, tell me, what does ZTV mean to you?
I think it's one of the most watched and most sought after TVs, for not only for I think Indians in India but outside India. My involvement earlier was in I think early 2000. They did the Sarigama, the finals in Bangalore. It all started with Sarigama and see where all the new talents which are available, hidden talents which nobody would have known otherwise, it is all brought to the forefront, and some of them have made a beautiful career who have been successful. So that way I think the contribution Z has done to culture and Indian music is unparalleled.
Z channel is a very, very interesting channel because it has its news and it covers so many wider aspects of our country. But I think one of the best things that they've done was to throw up new talent. When they first started the Saregama and they had the talent contest with the children and how their careers flowered out after that, and they're the ones who are the trendsetters. They're the ones who started this whole thing, and I've been a judge in the channel, and this has been absolutely sensational, and I would say that every musical family in India will thank them for doing this.
Thank you very much, all of you. It was a pleasure talking to all of you.
Great pleasure. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. And if you wish to be on ZTV, all you got to do is subscribe to the Z Family package, or do write into us at zfamily@meeractv.com.
Well, before I get too emotional, it's now time for some Bheja Fry on our fully fried section. This week, we're going to be asking you to exercise your brain cells a little bit because we're asking you how to spell huspa. Sounds difficult, doesn't it? Let's try it out.
Gooseba.
Gooseba.
Cruiseba.
Gooseba.
No idea.
Q-U-E-S-P-A.
It's Gooseba or Gooseba?
K-O-U-S-P-A.
Q-U-O-S-B-A.
Have I been got it by any chance? C-O-U-S-P-A. Help us.
C-R-U-I-S-E-S-P-A. The mushkil word out. Gooseba.
Q-U-O-S-E-B-A-R. C-R-U-S-E-S-P-A. Wow. K-O-C-O-O-L-S-P-A.
C-H-U.
Q-U-O-S-P-A.
C-U-K-H-O-O. Spa. S-P-A. C-H-U.
You got that, man. What else you want us to spell?
C-H-U-T-Z-A.
Well done. Good word chosen.
I don't know, bro.
C-R-U-B-S-A. Wow. What else? Anything else?
I'm in a party mood. What are you asking me?
It can be KH, it can be Q, it can also be SPA.
There's no word, is there? Is this a spelling bee contest? What is this, man? C-U-S-P-A.
It's too late for us to try that.
आँखों में आंसू आ गए मेरे.
छठो मुझे नहीं आता.
K-U-S-A-B-A.
छठो मुझे नहीं आता. No, I can't spell it. छठो मुझे नहीं आता.
C-H-U-T-Z-P-A-H.
So how was your huspa session? Well, I'm sure it was one hell of a brainstorming ride. क्या आपको ब्रेक चाहिए? Well, ऐसा कैसे हो सकता है कि आप कुछ मांगे और हम ना दें? So let's take a short break with a promise to come back in a while.